Good morning, cultists! In our last episode, we began our legendary journey into the dudas papacy ruled by Pope Leo the Careless. Not exactly sure why they chose this location, but I suppose it's as good as any in this weird and wacky world of ours. And what exactly is dudism about? The followers of the dudas faith believe that all the world is but a game between the Earth Mother and death itself. Due to this, a lot of their religious rites and worship are centered around a complex board game, with the most successful players becoming priests. The rules of the sacred game are recorded in the skin-bound sagas. Fantastic. So it seems they have religious taxation, peaceful nature, considering that they can't declare holy wars, and stability. Okay, pretty good combination. And a very bizarre place to be rampaging through. Or maybe the perfect place. In any case, you may have noticed something absolutely incredible. We are now within our vast limit. I know, it's hard to believe. I don't remember the last time that we were under the vast limit, but here we are. What did it cost? All the money I made from ransoming prisoners, so it was pretty hefty, but I'm hoping we can make it back by raiding some of these lands adjacent to our own. Yeah, let's get you guys over here. Alright, do we have more prisoners that we can ransom? No. What about ladies that we can bang? Yes. Actually, I found someone else in between episodes with 70% fertility. Though she is an elephant. It's fine. Alright, so let's actually reseduce Rathian. And once we have a bit more money, we should look into possibly getting some more genius ladies into our court. Please and thank you. And I think we have a couple of people who are currently pregnant. So we'll see how those babies turn out. Rathian, let's quote that love poetry. Fantastic. And who's up next? Apparently some lady decided to just die, so I guess she's up next. I'm thinking maybe we'll actually land our court chaplain instead. Yeah. Because otherwise, she's gonna get in the way when we try to give away duchy titles and whatnot, I've noticed. Alright, so up next is Booper. Hopefully she gets pregnant again, Booper. With a, at least, quick child this time. Pompadour the club-footed elephant child. Fantastic. Oh my god. Alright, we'll legitimize him. You will be named... So the next up on our list is Sovix. Sorry, Sovix. But, them's the breaks. Alright, any more prisoners that we can ransom? Fantastic. Oh. Joyous day. Oh, fantastic. We have a genius daughter. Oh, wow, wow, wee wah. Alright, so the next up on our list is Vanthus. Just in luck, buddy. Just in luck. Holy crap-oly. Alright, wait. Sovix, let's make sure that you go with heritage focus, because they want you to be a dragon. Grow up to be a proper dragon man. And Benedict Frenzel. So I'm thinking for our daughters, let's go with the martial focus, and for our sons, we'll go for the stewardship focus, and then we'll get them all paired up and banging each other senselessly. And making some wincest babies and all that such. Sure. Wait, who's this? Demeter. With a 60% fertility. Not bad. Do I want to bring her to our court now? I mean, I kind of want to save money. Because I do intend to attack this guy. When should we attack him, though? Obviously, we can't attack him now. Maybe... How old is he now? 15 years old. His birthday is October 26th. So I'm thinking... Maybe when he hits the age of 16, we'll present him with a nice birthday present of a holy war. You know what? We'll do that. Yep, so let's wait until he's 16 years old, and then we'll surprise him with an awesome birthday present. Do we want to stay here to loot this money? 5.7 ducats? I mean, I guess. Sure. Apparently we're having a private conversation with Rakshasa the Insane. Is she currently plotting to kill someone? I don't think so. I tried my best to be conciliatory. What a word. conciliatory with Rakshasa, but we simply couldn't come to an agreement about the importance of a strict personal exercise regime and how it seems to come natural to some people. I must endeavor to be patient and concede her points. Right, okay, sure. Got some money. And I completely forgot that we had a mission to loot this place. Nice. And we got some prisoners too. Sweet. I wonder if Rakshasa would appreciate learning more about the benefits of hard work from me. I cannot think of anything else right now that would help her like me more. Maybe we can start by apologizing for all the things that we've done to her, like killing her family, taking all her titles, turning her into my concubine, and having Vanthus with her. Wait, this guy's got cancer? Is he gonna survive? Well, he is a dragon, so he gets the +4 health. So maybe? The time has come for us to move into enemy territory. Chief Errol and I are toasting once more to the Rainrunners. We shall find their most experienced warriors and show them what it means to be dragon, I declare. Everyone shall know our name, he agrees, slamming his fist into the table. Yes, we are stronger together. Why would anyone choose this option over this? Maybe if you want the 20 prestige, but I wipe my ass with 20 prestige. Which is probably why I stink so badly. Okay, and speaking of prestige, I should look into seeing if perhaps we can upgrade something else to level 2 or 4. Maybe the market village, but it's gonna be interfering with my plans to make money. Okay, let's go for the training grounds in Oxford Tribe. And I'm thinking, let's have our steward, instead of building Legend, oversee the construction here. That should hopefully speed things up a little bit, yes? March 2nd, 819. And we can change our law. Okay, I don't know if I really want to wait that long. Or has that not updated or something? Oh, you know what? No, we're good. We're good. Awesome. Yeah, so it'll happen on that year. Fantastic. And no new prisoners, unfortunately. Alright, so I have to keep in mind, October 26th this year, we need to surprise this guy with a birthday present. We are camped on the plains on our way to the dudas papacy. While I am scouting the perimeter, I hear the sound of fighting. As I lean out from behind a large rock, I spot a man wrestling a bear and winning. He's Ashkenazi and Albanian. The Albanian faith was founded when the first cleric got a revelation from Pandolf. By using her own blood, the cleric penned the hallowed manuscript and passed it on to her followers. Since then, many other clerics have had revelations, though all of them about the empty horizon and how the world will end. So their high god is Pandolf. That's interesting because in this world, pagans are known as Pandolfists. I mean, it's a different spelling of Pandolf versus Pandulf. But, I mean, obviously it's most likely just a random name that was generated or whatever, but still cool to think that perhaps Pandolf and Pandulf were somehow interconnected. Maybe even related. Maybe we need to come up with like a backstory for this world. Maybe, because this seems to be like the Jewish version of the Jewish faith of this world, with the Kohen Gadol and whatnot. So maybe there was two brothers, Pandolf and Pandulf, who founded two separate, very different branches. Maybe Pandulf went out to found the kind of Christian-y or Abrahamic religions in this world, and Pandulf went out to found the pagan religions or something. That would be cool. I don't know. Just making shit up as we go here. In any case, sorry. I think we're looking to attack this guy, right? Yeah. A challenge? Hey you! Yes you, let's fight! The bear dead on the ground, the man braces for my attack. I call out, for the Rainrunners! My +2 axe swooshing, nay singing through the air. With the trees as our audience and only witness to my deed, I have soon seemed to injure him. By injured, do you mean kill? 'Cause he's dead. He's very dead. Super dead. He couldn't be any deader. And it seems like someone else is looking to make me as dead, if not more. Who? Who could it be? Seamoth, why are you trying to kill this guy? That's your brother, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, actually, can you not do that if you don't mind? Yeah, thanks, miss. Fury. And this guy is... If he says no, we could actually revoke his shit and get rid of him once and for all, which might not be a bad idea. Aha! He says no! The old fool. Well, this is my opportunity. The finest warrior around, well, that would be Batir, master, a little boy says. Errol fishes a coin from his pocket, rewarding the urchin for the information. In this world, when they say urchin, they might not actually mean like homeless child or poor child living on the streets or whatever. They might actually mean like a sea urchin, like a literal urchin. You know, those spiky things that you see on the beach and shallow waters and whatnot that eat all the kelp and shit. Yeah, like a sentient urchin. I don't know how he picked up the money, but fair enough. There he is, the child suddenly cries, pointing with his many spikes at an elephant man down the street. Ah, such fortune, my lord, come face me. What happens when you take the other option? Because I've always thought that in order for you to progress, you need to actually fight people. So if I don't do this, I lose Brave. And, oh, I guess Errol does the fighting for me. So, is it possible to just coast on their coattails until you finish the legendary gathering? Is that even doable? Maybe we should try that someday. Chief Errol motions for people to get out of the way just before Batir lunges at me, indignity on his face. I parry immediately, defending myself well, judging by the excited cheers from my spectators. At the end of it all, the crowd has grown still, the streets flowing with the blood of their elephant warrior. Your death was the only logical outcome, brother! And of course, we have to channel Hulk Hogan as we go around murdering people in the dudas papacy. Ah, great. So we've revoked his county or his duchy title. And that's him, yes. Alright, let's get him to say no to the dress. Oh, right, sorry. I forgot who you were. And I think I need to continue banging ladies, yes? Okay, guys. Oh, okay, guys. 35% fertility, eh? Right, Rathian is not pregnant. Let's get her pregnant again, if at all possible. Having turned in for the night, I find myself wide awake listening to the snoring of Chief Errol. Just as I'm about to get up and do something about my irritation, I hear a rustling in the bushes. It intensifies. Before I can get on to my feet, I find a man leaning over me, eyeing me suspiciously, a weapon aimed at my throat. Hannibal Sinarca. Fantastic. Obviously related to Frank Sinatra, which is why the surnames are so similar. You come armed, I see. How about we do this one-on-one? As soon as the camp is out of earshot, my opponent draws his weapon. Wind moves over the moonlit meadow, the grass bending in waves, causing it look... I've never noticed that it just says causing it look. Did it always say that? Because sometimes the text bugs out, but I always thought it just said causing it to look. Causing it look as if the ground itself is breathing under our feet. This is too easy, I murmur. Oh, sorry. I murmur, then I injure him. Injure or kill? Because it says you killed him. I mean, I guess technically we did injure him, but still. Bit odd to say that we injured him when we clearly sliced off his face. Alright, so that guy said no, yes? Alright, bitch. I'm gonna revoke that county, and you guys just come to my court. Let's get it converted. Fantastic. Alright, sweet. So he's got just one place left. You dumb bastard. You dumb bastard. Can I land Ithun? I don't know if I can. She will not marry. Yeah, okay, never mind. Even though I landed my celibate court chaplain, I think. Yeah, that's weird. But I guess technically celibacy doesn't mean that they're not willing to marry. Maybe then we should land our spy master. Because the reason I'm trying to land my council members is I've noticed that whenever I try to give away duchy titles and shit, unlanded council members get really pissy. They're like, oh, well, I don't have any land. You should give me that duchy. It's like, and they get all in my way and shit. So I'm thinking maybe if we do this, we can kind of fix that problem. So sure, I'll give her Essex. And of course he says no to that revocation, so now I get to revoke his last thing here. I've partaken in a local tournament and have been knocking out elephant fighters with ease. Grinning, I search the crowd for the face of Errol, who has been cheering me on. I find him looking a bit pale. Turning to face my final foe, I hear someone shouting an introduction. Dreety the Giant. Okay. Not that giant, but martial score is... Wow, holy shit. The crowd is cheering loudly as the giant looms over me. All the men I have fought so far pale in comparison. You die now! The beast of a man roars, swinging his massive club. His massive club being a euphemism for his giant dingus. When it fails to hit me and bites the ground, the earth shakes. As he moves to lift it again, I strike. I sever his phallus. The crowd falls silent. And again, we channel Hulk Hogan. So she's converted. And am I still seducing Rathian? Guess so. Another one? Another giant? Good grief, okay. Let's meet in my room, miss. Fantastic. Yeah, that's right, you dumb bastard. I guess he's buggered off to someone else's court, yes? Yeah, okay, well... Damn. That's fine. Alright, so who wants Northampton? Witch Furry with 70% fertility. Okay, let's get Witch Furry into our court. Yeah. Spend our money willy-nilly, of course. And we'll also seduce Gig Ice. Alright, so let's go ahead and Charna, you can take Northampton. And I will give my spy master old Mlechayaya. Are you not gonna get married? Huh, interesting. I thought the AI generally just immediately married someone upon getting landed, but I guess not. Weird, but acceptable. Ah, there we go. The blood of a legend. Upon your return to burning peasants, warriors and commoners alike swoon when they see you. One woman actually faints as you ride by with your entourage. The whole fortress has been dressed in celebratory banners, and your lover Nyx greets you with a smile. The bards will sing of your accomplishments for generations to come. They say you took down an army of 100 men and wild bears? We received news that some of you were taken captive, and the woman's words trail off and she composes herself. My lord, welcome home. From deeper in the fortress, the rain runners are singing a song of battle, its melody inviting you to celebration. For every dragon. So we get a bloodline. Let's hope it's something good. Let's see what we got. Sons of the Rain Runners. So monthly piety, prestige, personal combat. Increase the chance of capturing enemy commanders. Oh, I fucking love this one. So I think we had this in... Which campaign did we have this in? But this is a... I feel like this is a game changer. It might be slightly overpowered though. Because I think I've had fights where I've tussled with someone like a king or whatever, and I captured him, and I just immediately won the war because of that. So, I don't know. Might be slightly overpowered though, but we'll see. We'll see. Sorry if I sounded like a broken record there. Let's invite Witch Furry into our court. Thank you. And are you guys about done? Because we need to get ready to attack these guys. Let's get her converted. And I'm still seducing Gig Ice, I'm assuming. Yep. Love poetry. Damn, girl. And let's hope she gets pregnant. And also, what was it? Oh, the divine disease, aka herpes. How we mark our territory in this world. A little degenerative, but, you know, it is what it is. Sure, I forgot about my promise to take Benedict Frenzel riding, but now she poured water on me when I was resting. I only had a little bit to drink, and I'm the Emperor. I'll show her. I'm sorry, Benedict Frenzel, so I lose prestige. Either way, it's the same thing. I guess we'll be sorry? I don't know. The last thing I remember before falling asleep is apologizing to Benedict Frenzel. It seems my apology was not what she wanted. Well, I can't really take a fucking egg riding. What the hell? Have you never heard of the story of Humpty Dumpty? Which I think may actually have been about a giant cannon or something, but whatever. Stone Hill Fort has been built. Let's see if we can get the animal farm constructed before we need to change our laws and all that such. Alright, so you guys about done? Weaponsmith. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get the animal farm. Thank you. Sweet. The theologians we sent to Kildare have returned in triumph after converting heretics to return to the fold. Does that mean that they actually converted it, or what? Oh, apparently Morgana was unimpressed. Come on, Morgana. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, so October 26th, right? Was his birthday? Gotcha, so in a month we have to declare war on him. Let's get you guys the fuck out of there. Okay, you're gonna arrive there before, yes? Fantastic. Alright, let's make a lewd suggestion. Bang the ever-loving hell out of her. And apparently I've inherited Firefoxia. Sorry, lesser Firefoxia, not to be confused with the proper Firefoxia. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used Firefox in a long time. I still stick with Chrome. I mean, I check the task manager every now and then, and I see like it's consuming a rather insane amount of RAM. But it's just, I find that my extensions and whatnot that I have for Chrome just work better with Chrome than Firefox. You guys also find the same thing or no? Xanadu, let's get you landed in Breffney. I don't know if I want to make you the lord of that place though. Maybe I go with this guy for now? Why does he like me so much? Huh. It's odd that he likes me so much. You know what? Sure, we'll give you Lesser Firefoxia. It's odd that despite being an addict, we can still give him titles. I guess it's because... I think an addict just prevents me from... Wait. No, I can't actually give titles to dudes either. Right. I don't know what I was thinking. My liege, the construction work being done in Oxford is coming along well under the meticulous eyes of a master builder who has taken me under his wing and is teaching me all he knows about constructing buildings. This knowledge will help me greatly in my work. Your humble steward, High Chiefess Gigais of Rumbler. Did that change anything, or did that? What did that actually do? Oh, okay. So is that when she's working as a steward there, or is that just for her? Okay, so October 26th, so in 3 days. Let's slow this down a little bit. There we go. Happy birthday! What 16-year-old kid doesn't want a holy war declared upon them for their birthday, right? And I'm no longer severely injured. Didn't even realize that we were severely injured, but sure. Okay, in the meantime... Morgana. No, Morgana. No, do not be leading troops, Morgana. Please, no. We can't risk you. We'll go with Saphira. Alright, so... Wait, my wife? Oh no, that's another Cordelia. Then that's Pluten, which I don't want leading troops either. Alright, so let me take a look here. Not pregnant, not pregnant, not pregnant, not pregnant. How about you just don't appear on my list anymore? Okay, let's get Witch Furry seduced. Hopefully we can at least give her our herpes or something. And go ahead and siege that down. Fantastic. And siege that down too. Sweet. And move on to the next county, please. Large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter for the from the elements for the night. Sure, why not? And to the next county. Wow, despite the fact that we've captured more than like 50% of their realm here, it's still only 27% war score. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of their court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. Fantastic. And I'm assuming we're going to be gifted a human eunuch. Yep. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Badil. Great. And he's already been, spayed. Because, you know, in this world, humans are basically our pets. Nothing but savage animals. Isn't that right? You with smallpox. Kind of disappointed that China started out as human. But, I mean, eventually we'll get that changed. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should also do, like, a brief, I guess, look through the rest of the world to see how it's doing. Yeah, we've got, or, you know what, let me actually win this war first, and then we'll perhaps look into that. Sure. Yeah, let me just... Because I tend to get sidetracked quite easily. Has anyone else joined in the Holy Warring? I do not think so. So, she's young, she's trusting, she's chaste. Let's confess my love. Fantastic. Please tell me she's gotten the divine disease. Maybe not. Did it work? Oh, right. Let's seduce Morgana. And I think I've been playing on the wrong speed here. Oops, my bad. Okay. Are holding against under siege? What are you talking about? That's our forces, man. The fuck are you smoking? So are other people joining in, or no? Or is he just calling in his vassals? Because he's tribal. I'm assuming... Are you serious? How are we not the leader of the siege? Meet in my room, milady? What are you doing? Don't just bugger off. Siege that down, you dumbass. Unbelievable. Okay, so which furry has the divine disease? Fantastic. How do I pass on the divine disease to my children, though? That's my question. Because I can't just leave them without my herpes, right? Quote that love poetry. Maybe I need to have... I think what we need to do is have a really young bangmaid contract the divine disease, right? And then have them be taken on as a concubine by one of our sons. And then once we inherit as one of our daughters, we will seduce that son, and then we'll seduce all the other sons, get them all paired up. It's perfect, I think. Maybe? What a fucking twisted family. But, you know what? It's like our family inheritance, right? And, you know, I guess we'll also attack Brabant while we're at it. Steward High Chief... Chiefess Gegais wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. 8.7 ducats? Not really worth it, I would say, no? Has anyone else decided to attack me? No, I don't think so. Alright then, let's end this. Fantastic. Alright, so we got... How many things do we need to give away? Capital is Brugge. And we got 6 counties. My god, really? 6 counties? Fuck. Shit, and I just spent a crap ton of money on making that duchy title. Oops. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. 5, 6. We'll have to get some holy women too, I guess. Not exactly ideal, but that's fine. So let's see who's got the best stats here. Okay. Ah, content. Not bad. I guess it's more the traits that I care about than the stats. And what about you? Alright, so Lindworm, you can take the county of Brugge, which is the capital. Seamoth, I guess everyone else can just take whatever. It doesn't really matter what they get. Okay, Puff Dumfries. Boulogne or whatever. Dragon. You can take Ghent. Fantastic. And Norberta. You can take that one. And last but not least, there you go. Sweet. Now to you goes the duchy. Enjoy. See? See this? Yeah, that's why I landed my court chaplain and whatnot. There you go. Fantastic. Alright, so before we end the episode, let's take a quick look to the rest of the world and see how they're doing. To the south in sub-Saharan Africa, and I guess slightly not so sub-Saharan Africa, are the Horse Great Conquerors, who are, I guess, yeah, who've done pretty decently here. Have you really been unable to create a kingdom title? Like, what's going on? Is it the money? Huh. Because I guess you do need several duchy titles, which I feel like you should have. Maybe you just need the one more. Interesting. And of course, there's the famous Himalayan mountains in sub-Saharan Africa and Central Africa region. Fantastic. And these guys are not, great conquerors, yet they're still doing alright. And North Africa is a bit of a mess, as is the Iberian Peninsula. I think maybe you're not serious, are you? There's only one person who's taken more than who's got more than one county in the Iberian Peninsula, not counting these guys. Wow, holy shit. Italy is being consolidated by High Chief Ash of Duclalia, and the Byzantine region is being consolidated by our little High Chief Mittens of Amazon Natalia, sure, of House Lion. Fantastic. And then there's these guys, the Duckish Great Conquerors, who seem to have the majority of the of Arabia, but still haven't been able to form a kingdom. And then, of course, there's the most accomplished Hedgehogs, who have plus 25% fertility and plus 20% plot power defense. What about the Ducks? Fertility and siege speed. Ah, that could be fun to play as. And they are still unable to... Really? Have you been unable to forge a bloodline as of yet? You should have the prestige, no? Oh, you just haven't been able to... Oh, I see. They just haven't been able to do anything else. Gotcha. How close are you to reforming your faith? I think they might need one more holy site. So they are... Oh. Not super close to get... close enough-ish, I guess. Yeah, once you take this one, you should be able to reform your faith. I'm hoping that the AI actually can reform their faith. And then there's these guys, who are not the first generation, but still doing alright, it seems. So good for you guys. And more red pandas. What about the other... Because, oh yeah. Oh shit, they've been really weakened, hey? Damn. There's only 4 of them. Interesting. Okay, well, hopefully they survive, but it seems that the red pandas are not maybe doing so well, except for these guys, of course. And then there's... Yeah... Maybe it's just this region. I don't know what it is, but they seem to be struggling to... Except for these guys, who are doing quite magnificently. And maybe close to forming their first kingdom or something. We'll see. And I think that's about it, right? Oh, no, there's the elephants here. Right. The descendants of Hannibal the Cyclops. Not a lot of success on them either. Interesting. But yeah, it's really cool to see the world actually starting to take shape here. I'm really looking forward to seeing the before and after at the end of the campaign or whatever. Alright, well, let's leave the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and we will adopt feudalism. And I guess hopefully also finish writing our fucking book, which has been taking 50 million years. But we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.